Okay, I'm going to do this in one take because I've started this over several dozen times. So this is Athlete Performance Systems, also known as APS. It's located on King Street in Barrie, Ontario. This is the gym I completed my co-op at this semester, and it focuses primarily on athletes and powerlifting, weightlifting, etc. This guy right here, his name's Connor, and although it looks like he didn't want me to take this picture of him, I assure you, he said it was okay that I could use it in my presentation. He's from Canada College, and we formed a soldier's bond this year doing the grunt work together. I saw a lot of this guy. His name's Taylor, aka the Big Red Pepper. He's the coach at Athlete Performance Systems. He graduated from Acadia and played a lot of football in his life, so he brings that experience into his coaching endeavors, and he's really taught me a lot this semester. I appreciate that a lot. In this image, we can see not only the water cooler, but also a ladder and an electrical outlet. Every gym should probably have a source of water and electricity. This water cooler is where I got all of my drinking water this semester, so I'm definitely grateful for that, and I recommend that your gym has one as well. This is an old dusty trash can, and I know it doesn't look great, but it does the same thing as a new and shiny trash can. So I just added this in here to emphasize the importance of being big on the fundamentals and without necessarily worrying about shiny objects. This is a miniature kitchen, or as my real estate friends will tell you, a kitchenette. You prepare your meals here. There's a fridge in the bottom right-hand corner. There's some cream in there that expired in November, and I had a dollop of that a couple months ago. It was really not great, so avoid that if at all possible. Featured in this picture are plyo boxes and a sled. Throughout the semester, it was really important to cue athletes on the proper use of these implements because although they seem simple, there's a lot of ways that you can incorrectly use these, and you definitely want people to be getting the most out of their training as possible. Here we have a long shot of the gym. The track is 25 meters long. We have squat racks and benches on the right and deadlift platforms to the left, and in the background we can see Taylor, the Big Red Pepper. In the middle of the track there you'll see a PVC pipe used as something of a foam roller. In addition to the basic squat racks, track, and deadlift platforms, APS also features kettlebells and dumbbells. And although there isn't a flashy selection of equipment here, it is certainly enough to meet any athlete's needs. As I was educated throughout the semester, I realized that this is more than enough. This is the miscellaneous equipment shelf. You get a lot of medicine balls and mats. Those mats there, wipe those off twice a week with Lysol, all-purpose cleaner. We have a chalk bowl to the right there, and another electrical outlet is featured on the right-hand side. Remember, if you're going to open a gym, you need electricity. I know when I first started here, I thought the amount of resistance bands was excessive, but as I learned more and more, I realized that everything has its place, and although there is a simplistic approach here at APS, you do need a certain amount of equipment to get the job done. And provided all your needs are met, there's no real reason to go overkill on fancy equipment. Here we have some basic barbells and a safety squat bar. And other than this, I mean, you don't really need anything crazy to get the job done. And that's just fine because they service athletes here, not bodybuilders. Yeah, that's a shower and the change room. I probably shouldn't have been taking pictures in the change room and shower, but I did, and I got away with it, so just don't rat me out. Featured throughout the gym are jerseys, medals, trophies, and pictures of athletes that have trained here at APS, including Michael Hutchison formerly of the Winnipeg Jets, and Brad Bowden, captain of the Canadian sledge hockey team. That's the Keurig. I used that. I put some mileage on that Keurig this semester. I also have a tree of cups. And just to the right of this frame is the old dirty dish rag. And it smells like must, but I still use it to clean dishes. It got the job done. Oh, shit. Alright. Ignore this one. I'm not starting this over. So just chill for a second. Okay, so this guy's name is Garrett. There he is, setting up on the bench. He brings a lot of stuff to the gym. But anyways, he's a large human being. And he's also really, really strong. He's like really strong. So this right here is a stair stepper, a treadmill, an elliptical, and 3 exercise bikes. These are pretty not really utilized at APS, generally for warm up and cool down. We got the track there for any sort of athletic drills that we do, so these aren't really a mainstay, but they certainly have some use nonetheless. This is a PVC pipe again, used sort of like a foam roller. Yeah, there it is. You can see there's 3 shadows there. It's because there's 3 lights on it. So this is a picture of 3 stopwatches, and oh, look at the time. This is the last slide, and anyways, I learned a lot at APS this semester, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, and, you know, it's good stuff, good place. Okay, bye.